Yo, what is up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy MumboElite. Welcome back to another video. And today I have made a really big investment. My biggest investment so far in this game. Whether or not you guys want to follow suit is completely up to you. I'm going to explain my logic behind it. And this is potentially high risk, but also not at the same time. And I'll explain as we go. So if you do enjoy, smack the like button, subscribe if you're new. It is a Thursday when I'm recording this. We just had marquee matchups. We had a ton of silver supply onto the market. If you go to the challenge section, you can always see the marquee matchups each week. You can look to see the packs if they have tradables in them or not. Marquee matchups is always tradable packs. But it looks like most of them have silvers in them. So that caused a lot of silver supply on the market, which is great for League SBCs because, as you know, when there's a lot of supply, especially for libs and suds, their price typically goes down. Now, we took advantage of this. I had over 2 million coins, and I started mass bidding for 1,800 and then started mass bidding for 1,900. And the reason I started doing that was I was able to get a lot of flips for 2,100 when I was bidding 1,800, and then 2,200 when I was bidding 1,900. So not only was I making 300 coins per card in the moment on flips, we were also picking up a ton of these. So right now I'm currently unassigned on 600 plus cards. If I counted the total amount of libs and suds I have in my club and on my unassigned, I have over 1,300. Specifically, I'm at 1,386. So if I were to sell these, let's say low end at 2,200-ish, not counting the ones we're going to flip along the way, more we're going to pick up, the higher rated ones that go higher in price, we are looking at bare minimum over 3 million coins liquid that would bring us to, which is a really good spot. If these get to 2,500 for me, we're looking at a minimum of 3.3 million liquid. And if these get closer to that 2,800 where we have some of the 73s and 74s, hit 3K like they did earlier this week, and a lot of those 70 plus cards get up there, we are looking at over 3,686,000 liquid coins that we have, which would be probably way over 1 million coins on this investment. I don't know the exact amount we're going to make on it because prices are a little bit all over the place. Right now we're listing some stuff for 21, some for 22. We were consistently flipping, but now we are in a position where we are at our limit, which means we have to do the unassigned method in order to keep bidding. But in the meantime, the reason I did this was, again, I talked about marquee matchup supply. I saw their price was really low. Earlier this week, we were picking up a lot of these higher rated cards closer to 3K, and that was really expensive. I'm going to be gone this weekend. I'm not going to be on daily, so I'm going to be gone Friday, I'm going to be gone Saturday, and I'll be gone most of Sunday. What I'm thinking is with the repeatable SBC, the 79 plus times 2 going away, with the supply drying up as people get done with marquee matchups, as the second team of the Ultimate Scream is starting, as more player SBCs are coming out and people need fodder, as people keep doing their dailies, we're going to see a ton of people still do League SBCs for this next week before these go away. We have, 6 days left on these, so these expire next Friday. So I have a feeling a ton of people are going to be able to continue grinding these, whether that's slowly over time or buying out certain sections, depending on their goals. So I don't see them really getting much cheaper than the 1,800, 1,900 that we're bidding. If we can still pick them up for less than that, I'm going to continue picking them up and flip them. Let's take a look at their price right now. If we go to 2K for libs, everything looks like it's going for 2K within, 15 minutes if the market's not glitched. And a lot of that is the lower end silvers. If we go to 1,900, things are instantly being able to get sniped, which is really good. You can pick up a lot of the silver rares, the higher rated ones. So we'll be able to still do that. But again, throughout the weekend, when I'm gone, I'm just going to be flipping these. Worst case scenario in my head is if these continue to drop in price, if they don't rebound, one, they're already selling, so I'm going to just continue selling. In general, I'm not going to wait till a certain price. I'm just going to keep flipping these as we go and picking up more. Started with my unassigned, but then we're going to do that with everything else. But if these continue to drop in price, the reason why it's not really an issue for me in terms of this investment, even though it's technically high risk, is we have, sorry, I just got a notification. One of the players I watch IRL from the US just left this club. RIP. TikTok legend. Sorry. We got two things that are happening. If the price continues to go down, we can continue to get these cheaper than the buy now and flip them for profit. So even if they continue to crash, which I don't see them getting much lower than this, we'll continue making coins into the drop, getting our average price that we're picking them up for less. And then inevitably when they start rising again, we'll keep selling into that. So as a trading tip, we're still flipping regardless of the price. But in terms of just the idea of League SBCs getting even cheaper, these, let's say, half in price, and for some reason you can't get them to sell above 1K, that is going to be insanely cheap for us to do the League SBC. And we'll be able to do an insane amount of League SBCs on a daily basis for the rest of the week before these go away. So for me, you guys benefit in either way. We either get a crap ton of League SBCs that we do instead of 5 to 10 a day. We maybe go to 10 to 15 if these drop heavily. But if they stay at the price range they are, or even go back up to the prices they were, we are making a crap ton of coins. So that's my logic behind the investment. Let me know if you guys are going to do something similar. Let me know if you're taking that risk, if you think it's a risk. Yeah, we'll go from there. We'll have some other videos later this weekend with some other stuff going on, some commentary things. But yeah, if you did enjoy, smack the like button, subscribe if you're new. It's been your boy MumboElite. I'm out. God bless.